At one point in the movie, Matthew McConaughey does the Matthew McConaughey close talking to one of the block robots.
Yeah.
Where they get him like over the robot's shoulder. He's like, do you mean to tell me that we don't have any way to get down to that planet? But it's just a block. he's like just doing the like close talking.
Do you think when he eventually goes,
wall,
when he goes crazy, when he's like 80, he'll just be doing that to appliances?
He's already crazy.
But I'm saying, like, when he truly loses it and they can't put him out in public.
I guess he's going to lose. He's going to be E. Jean Carroll.
He'll be Busey.
He'll be E. Jean Carroll.
You think?
Yeah. He has the same.
I was right.
The same kind of story
by Donald Trump.
I was in Bergdorf Goodman.
Yeah,
and it was sexy.
We were in the back of the Radio Shack.
They do have the same voice.
We were in the back of the Radio Shack.
He took what he wanted.
He said, I said to him, why, I was writing for SNL. This is my favorite part of the story. He goes, I was writing for SNL at the time. So I said, why don't I tell Donald Trump to put on a bathing suit? I thought that would be so funny to watch Donald Trump put on a women's bathing suit. But she says it in the context of I was working at SNL.
Yeah, like Lauren goes, I kind of like that sketch idea.
Yeah, how about this, guys? She just comes in the writers' room. He goes. She pitches a bad idea. She's like, how about this for a sketch idea? It's we do Jimmy Carter and he can't get the hostages back. I don't know, something. And then Lauren goes, wow, yeah, really funny. How about we do you getting raped in a dressing room?
Next time you're going to pitch me a sketch, it better be because Donald Trump raped you.
How about here's an even better sketch idea.
I got one for
Donald Trump raping you in a
E.G. Boring
in a department store.
Hey, E.G. Boring.
Yeah.
How about you ask Donald Trump to put on a bathing suit and maybe get raped?
Yeah. Yeah. What's the E stand for? Extremely raped by Donald Trump.
They're just roasting her when she comes back.
Yeah.
He goes, oh no, what? You couldn't hit one of those buttons on the thing on the tag.
Wow, it took a while to go shopping. Did somebody get raped in the dressing room, perhaps?
This is a mean girl.
Yeah. He's just mean girl.
This is a bully girl.
Which would make sense because that's what they always say what SNL is like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that he like gossips.
That very thing where he goes, hey, everybody, look who's back from Bergdorf Goodman. What happened? Did you get raped by a businessman? I roll. Anyways, we got sushi, but we ate most of it because you were out getting raped. Why would you say that?
She's like, wow, thanks.
Oh, well, there thanks. I was.
Well, I wouldn't describe it that way. It was more of a fight. We sort of fought each other.
It was entanglement, like two rams.
Yeah.
Bucking into each other.
Is she from Texas? What is that? Is she like? Is it? She's just doing
her being Matthew McConaughey is hilarious.
Yeah, her and Ron White.
Man, and she was loaded.
Trump raped tater salad.
Yeah,
I drove 45 hours to get raped in the Bergdorf Goodman. You ever have the president's cock up your ass?
He goes, that'll give you a little U.S. of A.
I said, okay, I'll vote for the Democrats.
I said, sure, I was right.
Okay.
Oh, dude, Ron White doing fucking Bergdorf Goodman rape material. I was right.
Yeah, I got some crazy stories.
And he wiped his penis up my butt cheeks. You ever
had shit come?
You ever have a man wipe your butt cheeks with his cock?
I don't know if you know how deep butt cheeks are.
You ever have a man use his cock like toilet paper in your ass?
It's called a credit card swipe.
It's like, hey, I've had a dipstick rubbed on my forearm, but I've never had a cock rubbed on my butt cheeks.
Lost his mind.
And that's why they call me.
It's just a guy in the biggest hat you've ever seen, just not laughing.
It's going, I paid for this.
Like, we messed up.
I paid for this.
I thought he was the good one.
I thought Ron would say stuff about
I thought I would George Soros Ron White.
I honestly haven't checked in since the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. I thought we were coming to see transphobic hate speech. I had no idea that he was.
I didn't know. I thought he still had his four-seam fastball.
I had no idea that he just thinks he's.
He really went off the reservation.
Oh fuck. Oh, dude, I can't wait to watch all the Transporters.
All right, well, go ahead. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, dude.
I will be at Helium in Philadelphia. We just added a show on May 16th, Thursday night late show. That's in a couple of weeks. We sell that one out, then maybe we'll add a Sunday show. But 16th through the 18th, everything's gone except Thursday late. Please come out to that. And also, just announced for a pre-sale, Boston, the Wilbur Theater, and the Lincoln Theater in D.C. In September. That'll be the weekend of the 29th, I think. 28th, 29th. I'm in one or the other or something. But you can check it out at my website, mole.dog/live-shows. Thanks.
Where are
Boom.
you?
Grand Rapids, Dr. Grins, May 16th through the 18th. And then I will be at Columbus Funny Bone May 31st and June 1st. And then I'm on the Burt Kreischer Fully Loaded Tour. And then Addison Improv.
So let me ask you this. When you're doing the shows, the Burt tour,
Yeah.
when he's not on stage, you're just in the back.
Fun hang.
Is his shirt on?
Yeah.
So he
Sometimes
wears...
it's off.
Okay, all right.
You never know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Little column A,
He
little
could
column
do it
B.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know what the ratio
But he is. I've explained that. I've said this. To
'Cause
Bert.
this is the
I've
thing
said
is-
this to Bert's face. He's Blank Check. Remember the Disney movie Blank Check?
Yeah,
But here's the
Mr.
thing with Bert.
Macintosh.
With the thing with Bert is like
I love that movie.
the joke is taking his shirt off.
It's a pop.
But
it's kind of like it's. Listen,
I see him so often with his shirt off. It's like, does the shirt ever come off?
I'm gonna
Because if he just starts off with the shirt off, I don't understand what's happening.
you don't have it. You don't have the angle right.
Yeah,
It's Hulk Hogan tearing his shirt off.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But I'd never.
But you see Hulk Hogan with the shirt off all the time.
I know, but you see him tearing the shirt off.
But the tearing the shirt off is what gets the
Did
pop.
Trish get
That's
mad
what
at
I'm
you
saying.
about that?
When does that happen with Bert? Because it seems like
At the beginning of the show,
So he takes the shirt off.
he comes out, dude. It's a pop,
So
it's
the
crazy.
shirt's on when he comes out.
and then he tears it off.
How many
And then
minutes
it's-
in?
Right off the top, dude.
That's his opener.
Boom. Get into it.
Shirt.
But here's the other thing that I don't understand. Anytime I've seen a picture of Bert Kreischer with his shirt off, his hat is still on. I don't know how.
Dude, he does the shirt with the hat still on.
Wow. What? How?
Buy a ticket.
You know what, here,
Buy a
Bert.
ticket and see it.
Bert, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, right? And I think this
What's
is a
up?
big
Take
move.
camera, take camera.
Big move for Bert is if he could figure out a way to, instead of tearing the shirt off, have it suck it into his own asshole.
Just like one of those bank
just-
tubes.
Yeah. Y'all ready to party? Yeah, just rips
And then backstage,
into
you got
his
to pull
own-
it out.
Yeah, he's like, I call that the E. Jean Carrol. It's just why?
He goes,
I don't
and
know.
we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna do it as a cold open.
Yeah.
That's gonna be our cold open.
Yeah, live from New York.
I got